We're live, folks. Sorry for that. I've had some technical difficulties. It looks like we are live now, finally. Appreciate everyone coming over to the latest revision of the Hangout. Got with us tonight so far.
Driving
got
moccasins.
With us so far. Yep, driving moccasins. Sorry, I had my my window was open in the back. I was listening to myself for a second.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's never happened before. I'm glad I finally got it working.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah,
no, they don't have a.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, and they don't really have a very user-friendly user manual for the Hangouts. Whenever you start having trouble.
The problem, it seems like Google and YouTube are kind of at odds now and then, so you never know if they've just changed something and they didn't tell you. So
yeah,
I just wasn't seeing the usual go live. I thought maybe I was missing something. So I guess I must have done something wrong. So yeah, Happy New Year, everybody.
Yes, Happy New Year. I had to work New Year's.
Oh, that's gotta suck. Yeah, I haven't for a few years. I used to back in the day. I've missed quite a few, but it's nice to be able to ring in the new year. Not that it's, I mean, it's really just another day, but it is that day where people are pretty much going crazy for.
Yeah. I mean, my work compensated me, fairly well for having to work, but I still would have liked just to have a day off to relax because I also had to work Christmas Day as well.
Oh yeah, that's gotta suck.
Yeah,
that's gotta suck. So we've got quite a few in the side chat here. I just want to say hello to, we got Yo-Yo and Yo-Yo Two Wheels. She's with us most of our Hangouts. Appreciate that. Kibbles and Bits, Two Wheel Samurai, Vet Bros. How's it going? Holland Butler, welcome. Vet Bros. And Daniela R, welcome. Lovely Garcia's here as well. And Super Jerry. Oh, we got Blue Memphis as well on the side. I was trolling their Hangout a few minutes ago as well.
Yes, Super Jerry. He comes to my Hangouts all the time. I kind of invited him into our little benchwarmers group that we do on Thursdays. He's
on.
Cool dude.
Is he out from your way? You're out of where is it again?
Oh, he's in New York, and I'm in Oklahoma.
Oh, right on. We were actually talking to some of our Toronto guys about our ride down to Texas next season, and how we'd like to pick up some riders on the way. So I'm definitely going to keep in touch with Super Jerry because he's
awesome.
On our way.
Yeah, and I mean, what do you know? What highway you're taking into Texas?
I've looked at a few maps. All I know is it's about a 24-hour ride. So we're thinking we're going to try and push it over 2 days to get down there.
Right. Well, as soon as you find out, let me know. Because do you know what part of Texas you're going to?
Well, the Austin meetup we're thinking about.
Okay.
So we want to make it for that meetup.
I mean, pretty much you're going to have to hit Highway 35 to get down to Austin. So when you guys get close to Oklahoma, let me know, and I'll definitely meet up with you guys.
For sure.
I'm planning on going to the Austin meetup.
Oh yeah, it looked a little bit insane from some of the videos I've seen, but
right.
It looks like if you're a motovlogger, it looks like you have to be there, you know?
Yeah.
So a few of us really wanted to this year, but things fell through, unfortunately. And I know 6 Foot, he made it down there. He flew down, but we're really pushing to bike life it all the way down.
Oh yeah, and that you'd get some good footage on the way. I'm guaranteed.
Oh, fantastic! I'm just hoping we don't get. I hear your some of your highway patrol, the highway troopers down that way are pretty tough, so we'd have to watch ourselves.
Yeah. Just watch your speed. Stay within like 10 miles an hour of the speed limit. You should be okay.
Yeah, we'll try and use like the kilometers versus miles an hour argument.
Oh, yeah.
but I mean, kilometers are much slower, so I don't know if it'll work in our favor.
What's up, guys?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Good, you?
What's going on?
Good. So Honda Revs joined us. I finally got it to work. Yeah, I finally got it to work. I'm not sure what was up, but it wasn't cooperating. I thought one of somebody had maybe banned me or something. I don't know what the hell was going on.
Oh.
So yeah, I kind of wanted to throw this together real quick. I know that I think Informal Llama's doing a hangout right now. I didn't want to step on his toes, but I'm overdue on a giveaway for my 5K subs. So I did want to set up a sort of a random picker draw.
Right, you're at like 51 now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm pushing. Yeah, I think I'm over 5,100 now. I haven't checked in a little while, but the numbers are bumping like fairly regularly, thankfully.
That's
So
sweet.
yeah, it's pretty amazing. So yeah, what Honda Revs? I hear your weather's finally. You're talking about putting away the bike, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I mean, I don't see this clearing up anytime soon, so.
Yeah, unfortunately, the weather is getting a lot colder for us out this way. How's Oklahoma looking driving?
We're about, I think our high today was 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's not too cold to put them up, but usually end of January and February are our worst months for winter.
Yeah, we can usually hold off, I think, snow-wise until then, because we haven't had much snow until now. So,
Yeah.
I mean, as long as the roads are fairly dry, I'm a little sketchy about all the salt now, because I mean, having a new bike, you don't want to get that shit on there.
Right.
And it being my first season, I think this has been one of the best seasons we've had, the longest.
Yeah, same here. I got lucky. First season, and you can ride this long.
Oh yeah, because I know last year this time we've had a massive ice storm already, or at least snow would come down.
Well, yeah, we just had a pretty bad ice storm here in Oklahoma, so I haven't been able to ride because all the salt and everything, and it was ice on the roads for about 3 days.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, well, Battleborn's joined us, and the ironic thing about that is Battleborn early on this season, when we first met her, I think one of our first hangouts. She had gone on about how great the weather is in Reno. And I've seen some shots of like biblical style like cuts of like literally there's walls of snow on either side of some roads down there.
No, yeah, funny thing. It hadn't snowed so many like in the last few years, and go figure, it does.
So yeah, I mean they say it's I guess like they're saying this is like a normal occurrence, but I mean, I'm glad it happened when it did for me personally. It sucks for Reno, but I mean...
It is what it is. They'll come up to the spring, and then we'll be fine from there.
Yeah, there you go. And you guys, yeah, exactly. Well, no kidding. That's I guess the unfortunate the way we got to roll. When the roads are clear, we hit them.
Yeah, that's Canada life, though.
Yeah, no kidding. I know that was always I think that was some of my hesitation getting a bike. Aside from like being terrified, was the fact that like how many months out of the year we can actually ride here versus this whole you have to pay 12 months of the year insurance.
Yeah, they changed it. That sucks.
And I never got in earlier. I should have got in much earlier when you could actually get insurance for like 6 months or 4 months or
yeah, and then drop it for a bit.
Fantastic, right? But now they got you for 12 months, and you're lucky. Not this year, but you're lucky most years. To get 6, maybe 8, and a lot of the riders I've met, that's pushing it. I mean, most of them won't ride more than 4 to 5 months of the year.
Yeah, they're all fair weather riders that like 11 at least, and
I don't know. I mean, I actually had someone recently. He may be in the side chat. I had someone recently tell me, and I think I posted something on Instagram about this, but he was mentioning how he didn't want to get too many kilometers on his bike. And I was like, dude, and I posted on Instagram something about, not riding your bike to save it, for mileage, like not fucking your girlfriend, save it for the next guy. It's like, I looked at him and I said, dude, man, you got to check my Instagram because that's bullshit. You got to ride that thing, man. It's a nice bike. He's got a really nice bike, but I'm not going to call him up because I think he realizes that's crazy talk.
Yeah, you use it and you buy a new one.
Oh, that's it, man. I mean, I bought brand new, and I had 15,000 on the CBR 500 before it was gone.
I just broke 15.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm at 15 too. Yeah.
And you bought it new, yeah. And I've got now what 3,500 I think kilometers on the 650 since I think November 11 I bought it or something like that. So I mean, I'm definitely not worried about the kilometers. It's there to ride.
Yeah, you're putting quite a few on there though.
Oh yeah, definitely. As much as I can. Honestly, if I had more people that would go on longer rides with me, I'd probably go on longer rides.
Hey man, I'm down.
Yeah, that works for me.
Yeah, long rides are the best.
We have Wilf Moto in the side chat. He's actually one of those guys that, mind you, he's got a Ducati. So, he's joining the chat now. Welcome. I mean, having a Ducati, I can understand why he might want to save it a little bit, but who's he saving it for?
Your mom.
She won't ride, buddy. Guaranteed. That she won't ride. I guarantee you.
She sees my Ducati and she'll ride. Let me tell you.
She'll start yelling and cursing at you. I'll blame you for me buying a bike. That Asian guy.
Hey everybody! I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for the invite.
Yeah, I haven't had one of these in a while. It's been a pretty hectic couple weeks. I haven't released any regular videos as well for
Me
a
neither.
couple weeks.
I've been like away from anything to do with motovlogging or motovloggers.
Yeah, I've tried to. I've actually caught up on some video watching. I honestly, to be fair, I don't sub to a lot of people only because I like to watch the guys that I sub to. So I want to really stick to it.
That why you don't sub to me?
I actually sub to you. You've been easy lately because there's nothing to watch, so nothing to ignore.
Ouch!
I actually started subbing because I knew you'd stop posting when you parked your bike. 3 months ago? What was it?
Yeah. Well, it was a while ago, but I still have content to edit. It's just my parents own a family restaurant. It's the busiest time of the year, so I've been working my regular job plus helping the family business.
So you guys deliver to Toronto or what?
No, we don't even deliver into town. People come to us.
Really?
That's how good the food is, yo.
Man, if I ever go to Nova Scotia, I know where to go to now.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll treat you and Mario to dinner. You guys come to Nova Scotia.
I forgot what you served again. What did you serve again?
Thai food and Chinese food.
Chinese food. Probably go more towards Chinese than Thai. No offense.
Count me in for the Thai food.
Yeah,
Don't
Thai
worry.
food. I'm down for Thai.
That's why there's both, so we can accommodate all the peoples.
And it's like only one soup. I only eat like one thing from Thai food. It's like a soup. I forgot what it's called. I think Mario knows what it is.
Probably
Hold on.
Tom Yum
What's it
soup.
called?
Tom Yum soup, I bet.
It's a Tom Young's goon, I think. Oh, it's shrimp one.
Are we trying to get Battleborn to talk dirty? Is that what we're doing?
That's the one I like. So
I could think of a few things.
I could tell.
So hold on. So you don't specialize in one? Like what? You're not from Thailand though, right?
I have not disclosed where my family is originally from.
Okay.
The only person that knows is Mario.
Yeah, he told me.
Okay.
Well, okay, Mario and Kara know. But Mario was successful in guessing.
No, he made me guess it, and to tell you the truth, I kind of forgot at this moment, so don't ask me.
I'm a hybrid. I'm not.
Yeah, you're an interesting one. I was like, I would never guess.
Oh, you wouldn't.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, I'm just trying to go through some of the side chat here while we're talking. So yeah, Kibbles and Bits confirmed 5177. Thank you. That's my sub count as of today. That's awesome. That's pretty amazing. And yeah, Two Wheel Samurai's confirmed. He got lucky because he bought his bike in November, and he's got a sweet 636. That thing is a beautiful ride. But it's got to be pretty terrifying to ride a bike brand new with that kind of power when the roads are pretty sketchy and messy out this way. So, props to him for getting out there.
Isn't he a new rider?
He is a new. Well, no, I think he's been riding supermotos for like ever.
Oh, okay.
I mean, considering, yeah, he's a new rider. For you getting from a supermoto to 636, yeah, you're a new rider. I know, and I can tell because he's having trouble keeping up with me on a 650. I could tell he's having trouble.
Ooh, that kind of talk.
Hey, our 650s aren't slow.
Yeah, they're definitely not slow, and he's definitely taking it easy. He's definitely taking it easy. I don't blame him. But yeah, he likes the real. We have our best sort of, hairpin turns right now in Toronto are the on and off ramps for the highways, and he takes those real easy. Where I try and actually see if I can, get like some of me down. I'm not going to say get a knee down because that's not going to happen.
It could. You just need to practice.
It could, maybe. Are you getting knee down? Because you're tracking yours, right?
I did one track school and I did not get a knee down, but when I went up to Cape Breton, I did get a knee down briefly, and it was the most exciting thing in the world. I was wearing a full suit with the knee sliders, so that's when I was brave enough to do it. But my buddy said, like, you don't have to try to do it. It'll happen naturally as you get lower and lower and lower, and you lean more and more off the bike. Yeah, and it happened, and it felt, at first it felt when my knee first touched up, my knee came up instinctively. I was like, oh, my knee just hit something. Then I realized, oh, it's just my knee hit the ground and slid on the ground, and I put it back out there, and it felt so natural. It was really cool.
Yeah, I could see it being, you could almost destabilize yourself mid-turn when you feel that for the first time, right?
Yeah, it was a bit shocking, but I mean, I just kind of, my knee came up a bit, and then I put it back down. And it just felt normal once you do it. And I wasn't like trying to do it. It just, you lean off the bike enough, you stick your knee out, and you're going fast enough, and it just happens.
And that's what I. Oh, really? Eh? On the 500.
I did it in textile pants though, so I got caught up.
Oh shit! Yeah.
It was sketchy, but it happened.
Yeah, I've seen you've got 0 chicken strips on those tires, and you ride that bike like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what you're doing on it. That's for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've pushed it.
But I have noticed, even from videos that I've seen, even on Instagram, some clips I've seen, and I don't do it much yet, is there is it involves a lot of movement off the seat when you're mid-turn, when you're in a turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to drop your side right off the end.
Yep. Your ass cheek is no longer on the seat.
Yeah, and exactly. I find I'll lean my upper body into the turn, but I won't really, and I may shift off slightly, but most of my ass is in the same spot, whereas I see riders that are really confident, they're actually getting up off, and it's like only one cheek is on when you're on that side.
Try, I mean, it's got to be slow progression. Like, don't go full out, hold your whole ass off the seat, but try like half an ass cheek. And use it as a, ass cheek as a form of measurement, but it's valid.
I was thinking once you get lower, you get more excited.
It definitely is exciting.
I was like, woo! Oh, yeah, I got really low and on a curve, and I was just like, it's too bad it was on my right side, because if it was on my left, I would have just touched the ground. I was like, oh, let's do it, let's see if I can do it.
And you're pretty high up on that bike. That bike looks really tall in every picture, beside every other bike.
It is a tall bike.
Yeah, that'd be scary.
It is a tall bike. Let me tell you, I went on when I drift down lower to the ground, I was trying to keep up with Phoenix, who has a 636, and he was really kind of like, he could put a knee down if he wanted to, and I tried to copy him and catch up with him, which is a rookie mistake, but I had fun. I was like, woo, let's do it again. I was like, that was fun. It was like the lowest I've ever been. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. All excited.
It like pushes you though.
Yeah.
More.
No, he always says don't follow me because he has more experience, but I'm a stubborn person, so I was like, I'll do it. But it was fun. I mean, more confidence. It made me trust my bike a lot more. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that's the thing too. You really have to trust the rubber and the road. It's going to stick, and it really does. It's amazing how well it sticks.
Oh, I agree.
Especially when you get rid of those chicken strips.
Yeah, exactly.
If those are gone, you're better off.
The whole chicken strip thing, when I was first riding, people would say, hey, if you have chicken strips, you're not really pushing your bike.
Yeah.
But on the street, you can't really get, unless you're in an off-ramp or on-ramp, you can't get fast or low enough to ride on the side of your tire.
Yeah, roundabouts, there's the odd roundabout we have in a couple key spots, or an on or off ramp. That's the only spot where you could feasibly even think about getting a knee down, which would mean get rid of that chicken strip. Otherwise, there's no way. There's nothing on the highway that's going to get you down low enough.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's a thing that a lot of new riders they face, where some people will say, hey, you should try to get rid of your chicken strips, look at my tire, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, if you're doing that on local roads, it's so hard to get rid of your chicken strips on local roads. And honestly, it's dangerous, downright dangerous.
To go that fast?
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with people doing it on an on-ramp, off-ramp, because the worst thing you're going to do is slide out and hit the guardrail and injure yourself. But if you're riding like local roads, the twisties, and trying to scrub your tires to get the chicken strips off, you're riding probably a little too aggressive for the roads.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I've done it. I've ridden very aggressive on street roads, but I mean, it's dangerous. I'm not promoting
because
it.
we have quite a few highways that have the odd sweeper where at a high enough rate of speed you can get low enough.
Right.
But that rate of speed would easily be double the limit, maybe more. And at that speed, sure, you can actually get down. You can get down pretty low. But you're right. You're at a rate of speed that it's easily double the traffic around you.
Yeah. So
and you don't want to be. I don't think you want to be doing that on a public road.
If there's no traffic around you, then whatever. But as soon as you put a car in there, it's a little risky for you and the other person, because you might be of the mentality that you're just risking your life. But if you really think about it, if you slide in that car and that car kills you, the driver of that car is not going to be injured, but they're going to be mentally scarred because they will they just killed somebody, maybe unintentionally. Maybe unintentionally, or they panic. There's always that too.
Yeah,
right?
if you see you sliding out, they panic that they're going to hit you.
So scrub your tires when there's no cars around. That's how I feel. That's my opinion of that.
Actually, I had I read a comment on one of 6foot's videos. I don't know if it was one of 6foot's new videos. I was catching up on some of them, and someone was really berating him for posting. I guess he did a feature of someone's failed wheelie vid. I guess the guy was doing a wheelie, and then a guy in a supermoto went by laughing at the guy on the sport bike because the guy on the supermoto did like 12 o'clock wheelie for like a kilometer easily. And that this guy in the side in his comments was bashing him, saying, how can you promote that on city streets, and it's reckless. And so on the back of that, I wonder of those in the chat today, a two-part question: can you wheelie, and if you could, would you wheelie on public roads?
Well, I'll answer the question in the commenter, I guess. Hashtag. He did it for the views.
Maybe, but there's plenty of supermoto guys that I know that wheelie for days on public roads all the time, and there's plenty of guys I know as well that will only do it in a lot.
Hashtag John.
True.
Yeah, exactly. Sumo John, but I think he's not wheeling on main roads as much since he got pulled over.
Yeah.
So what was the question again? If you could wheelie, would you wheelie on a public road?
If you wheelie, and if you wheelie, and if you can't wheelie, would you? If you could, would you wheelie on? What's your views on wheeling on public roads?
Okay, I
Battleborn's laughing. So Battleborn, I think, would wheelie like for days.
I would. That's the thing. I would. If I knew how to do it better, I would just do it just to be like a hooligan. just do it once in a while. I think it would be fun.
I purposely don't wheelie the Ducati because it's too expensive to replace.
So can you wheelie the Ducati?
I haven't wheelied. I don't have a lot of wheelie experience.
Okay, the question is, can you wheelie the Ducati?
Yes, I can wheelie the Ducati.
Okay. All right. So, but you'd rather not on public roads.
If I did it on a public road, there would have to be no cars involved.
That's how I am. Yeah.
If there was a car there, then I would choose not to wheelie at that point in time.
So you wouldn't wheelie to show off to the car? You'd wheelie when no one's around to watch it?
Yeah, I'll post it on YouTube so all you guys can watch it.
Yeah.
I'm not going out to wheelie. Don't any of you in the side chat ask me to do that. That's not happening.
Okay, my 10K vid, I'm going to wheelie.
Yeah. All right, you guys get me to 10,000 subscribers, and I'll wheelie the Ducati.
Wow.
That's pretty, at least. That's the least you could do.
Yeah, that's the least I could do. And I'll give you one sticker. But yeah, I mean, like, as long as I see people wheelie all the time, and Kara mentioned the hooliganing kind of thing, it's fine. But when you start putting other people, that's where they draw the line. When you start putting other people at a bit of a risk.
Yeah. Okay. That's sort of where I'm at too. Like, I can't wheelie. I don't have at this point. I don't have the inclination to wheelie. I'm not comfortable enough to do it.
I love it.
If I could, I'd like to practice at some point. I'm not even at the point where I want to practice, but when I do practice and learn how to do it, I could see myself wanting to do it pretty much all the time, and more so when there's cars around.
Yo-Yo has a good point. It does save on front wheel rubber.
It does. But as we've seen, I mean, Sumo John's rear tire is trashed because of it.
However, one thing it doesn't help you with is your front fork seals.
That's
true. It does. Well, although, I mean, that depends on your dismount, right?
Yeah, your dismount or how hard you come down.
Yeah. Now, Harmageddon is saying, I have done a wheelie. I have. It was accidental. And it was because, I was trying to race to the white line. And honestly, Honda Revs can probably attest to this. I cannot launch for shit on this bike yet.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's true.
So I have a feeling that there will be accidental wheelies in the future. It'll be on camera.
Hey, Ironic.
That's
Wait. Do you have your shorty levers yet for your bike?
I have the shorty brake only at this point because the clutch I'm waiting for an adapter.
Your launches will get a lot better with the shorty clutch lever. I will tell you that right now.
Yeah, I'm really not comfortable with that clutch lever where it is. It's huge and it's like way out.
Right.
So I have a feeling it will help, and I know it's literally all that clutch control on launch that I'm failing on right now.
It's too big, is it? Ironic? Is
that's what she said, but that's not my problem.
It has it has a really far biting point. Like pretty much you have to let the clutch all the way out before it'll even start to grab, and it was really uncomfortable.
Exactly, and the thing is, like when we're doing the little race to the white line business, I'll start like preloading the accelerator a little bit, just giving it a little, and by the time I've released it enough, I've already gone halfway on that throttle. Then I feel the front get a little light, and I totally let off the throttle. So it destroys any chance of I couldn't even take an SV650, unfortunately.
Yeah, even my bike was beating you.
Yeah, no, not with Jack on it.
I have a question. I'm folding my laundry. Why is there always just one sock left over?
Isn't that an Asian thing? Don't Asians just wear one sock? I thought
Damn
that was
dryers.
like cultural.
The fucking dryer keeps eating my fucking socks.
I'm having that problem right now with my clothes. One sock.
I don't get it. And you know what? All my socks are the same. They're all black socks. Plain black socks, but there's always one left.
Gotta ask for socks for Christmas, bro.
Yeah, I guess you missed out, Santa. You were naughty, so Santa didn't.
Yeah.
I was very naughty, and Santa got me other things.
Too many wheels.
Too many wheelies.
So I do want to do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this draw. Just quickly. I'm gonna draw two names. I've got a random picker set up on the side. I was gonna go for the 40 likes for a giveaway today, but I did start rather late. I'd only plan on doing another 15 minutes or so. So let me get this draw out of the way. I'm gonna see if I can share this screen. And so what I've done is I took my 5K sub video and I've inputted all the names, all the commenters' names. And let me just make sure I share the right screen. Yeah, it's too late. It's closed.
Oh.
I did want to sort of modify it. That any names that I draw that have already won a key tag or a sticker, I'm not going to give them another one. I'm going to draw again, just in the sake of getting a chance to get some of that swag, you know.
So Armageddon's going to win again.
Yeah, exactly. And I didn't give him the last one. So
you didn't, or you did?
No, I did not. He already had one.
Oh, I sent him mine because he won the second one for me.
Okay, I think I've got it. Yeah, I think I'm presenting. Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
you got it.
Okay, so I have all the names inputted in the random name picker, and if the winner is not in the side chat, I'm guessing they're going to have to see this and at some point message me. If not, they're going to lose out. So I had I think it was about 80 commenters or 87 commenters, and I already see some names here of people that have won or have gotten some stuff for me already. So if you actually purchased my stuff, I'll give you more stuff free. But if you've gotten stuff free, I'm not going to give it to you again. Yeah. So the first one, so Aaron Hauser is going to be my first winner. I think you guys see that, yeah. So Aaron Hauser is the first, and he has not gotten anything from me yet. And the second winner, I guess I can just click it again, is Magaw57. Again, it's got to be a newer commenter because I don't recognize the name. I don't think either in the side chat. So I will make sure that I'll post this anyway, and I may reach out to them. I may not. We'll see how I feel. I may draw again. You know, we'll see. But yeah, congratulations. I want to thank everybody again for the 5K, for the comments, for the views, for the shares, the likes, and all that. I appreciate it. It's fantastic. It really means a lot to me. So I'm going to stop sharing that. And yeah, okay. That's that. I'm glad we got that out of the way. 3-star recruits, hey, welcome. So now I'm going to try and go through some of this side chat business here because I haven't been watching, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was folding laundry, but I'm done now.
It got kind of busy.
Ironic, please add me. That's Kibbles and Bits. Add you to where? Just let me know, and I may add you. I should add you. Oh, I didn't have time. Please add my name. Oh, I missed that. Sorry. He wanted me to add him to the draw. Yeah. Sorry. If they don't win, you know what, Kibbles? If they don't win, I will give one of them to Kibbles and Bits.
Oh snap! Go
so
Kibbles and Bits.
If I don't get contacted by either McGaw or Aaron Hauser, then I will give it to Kibbles and Bits.
Look at that. Kibbles and Bits wins just for participating in the side chat.
Yeah, #1 side chat fan. Cafe, welcome. Hello and goodbye. I see he's leaving. I didn't notice he was in the side chat.
He's got.
Yeah, I noticed that ever since our squad of riders have stopped riding as much, we've totally lost touch. We're biker friends only.
Yeah, that chat's died down big time.
Yeah, our WhatsApp chat went from thousands of messages a day to maybe 100 a day.
How come I'm not on that? I feel so.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't think we have any Asians on there.
You need a token Asian.
I think we do have an Indian though. Indian is technically Asian, right?
Isn't Harmageddon Asian?
I don't know. I thought he was ISIS somehow. I don't know where that is. He keeps mentioning ISIS, so I don't know if he's propaganda or I don't know what that is. Oh, he's saying it's because Honda Revs has joined. It's cut down on the chatter quite a bit.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, there we go. Uber is ISIS, apparently, according to Armageddon. So we had, I don't know, I think it happened, I don't know if it happened anywhere else, but in Toronto we had this, we have Uber, which I don't know if the States has this.
Yeah, we do.
We have it here in Reno.
So apparently our taxi cab drivers took an issue with Uber taking all their business.
I saw that in the media.
Yeah, so the taxi cab drivers had this massive strike downtown Toronto, and it caused a little bit of a huffle, but not much. I mean, not much went on. And apparently one of the taxi drivers was chanting, "Uber is ISIS, Uber is ISIS," over and over. I guess to get people to stop calling Uber, but I don't know. I guess
that's not going to work.
No, I guess it didn't work.
How stupid do the cabbies think people are?
Well, maybe he believed it, though. Who knows? How stupid are the cabbies is the question.
Well, I hope there's no cabbies listening right now.
If there are, fuck you the way you drive, for one. And two, welcome. Because honestly, I have to say, hands down, taxi drivers can be some of the worst drivers we have in the city. I don't know how it is across the world, but...
Pretty much the same.
Yeah, I mean, and these are professional drivers.
Yeah, I saw that in Vegas. It was like 10 years since I've ridden a taxi in LA, and then when I went to visit and went to go to Las Vegas in August, we used a taxi driver, and yeah, that was fun.
So you don't
It wasn't too bad, but it was patient.
You don't have taxis in your small town there?
We do. I just don't use it. I have my own vehicle.
That's true. Yeah, you. I guess the Beetle is a vehicle, I suppose. Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
The Beetle's an ISIS vehicle, I hear.
Yeah, I hear ISIS likes to jam in as many of them as they can.
Nice.
Like a clown car. Don't the clowns use it in the clown car thing where all the clowns come out of the car? It's usually a Beetle. I don't know, I thought it was. I gotta find that video. I'm gonna post it.
Italian on two wheels says he's an Uber driver when he has time.
Yeah, I have a friend that's an Uber driver too.
So I wonder how much. I mean, it must make some money because people do this, right?
In big
Well,
cities,
they have to get a business license, and then they make some money. I had another friend who was an Uber driver, but he had to quit doing it. But he said he made about $500 a month.
That's not bad. It's not tax-free, right? You got to claim it.
I don't know. I didn't ask farther than that. I just thought it was pretty cool. I was like, that's cool, and just kind of moved on. I don't know. I just know it was like $200 or $250 for the business license to be one, and then you got to make sure your ratings are up. And
I'm gonna start a service similar to Uber, but you get to your destination faster because you ride on the back of my bike.
Nice.
Yeah, but you're Asian, man. People are not going to get on there. Asian drivers, that's like the freaking global stereotype, man.
I defeat the stereotype.
Yeah, but you have to sell that first. People are going to buy. This is like a stereotype that's been built up over centuries of bad driving.
My mother is a horrible driver, so is my dad.
Well, yeah, there's the thing about women drivers too, and I mean, I love women. Don't get me wrong, Battleboard. I love women, but man, women drivers, I don't even know where to begin. So women Asian drivers has to be like the epitome. I don't know, man. I feel bad.
Racism and sexism going on here.
Is she the one that taught you to ride the Wilf?
No.
Oh, Yo-Yo would rather be a stripper than an Uber driver.
Hey, yeah.
Okay. Well, strippers definitely make a lot more than $500 a month. That's for sure.
Oh man, they make so much money.
They make a lot of money.
I can't even. We ordered 2 strippers for my best friend's bachelor party, and the amount of money that got exchanged there was pretty crazy.
Oh, you want to talk about strippers? How about you come to Nevada and go visit the Bunny Ranch? Where prostitution is legal.
Does Mario perform there? If he does, I'm in. I'm on the next flight.
I know they have stripper poles. I've been inside there. It's actually a cool place to visit and take a tour of. Just letting you know to go visit.
Have you been?
Yeah, I've been in there.
Wow, nice. Very nice.
No, I've been in there and had them tour around and see all their cool stuff. Had a chat with a few of them.
Will they let me motovlog in there?
I don't know. I was curious too. I was like, I maybe
doubt
should ask about that. I'd probably not. I was going to ask to see, because I have a friend that used to work there, and ask her and say, hey, do you think it's like any kind of footage or videotape is allowed? If not, can you talk to the owner and make an exception? I swear I'll be nice. I'll do it.
It's for YouTube, so I'll blur out all their nipples and private part.
You know, that's funny
it's free
because
publicity.
yeah, some of them. It's actually when you go in there, it's It's not like you'd be surprised. It's like they're not all of them are naked. It's just very, very explicit a little bit.
Almost naked.
Almost naked. Like only the parts that matter are covered, you know. And they're like, because they have to advertise themselves, so it's interesting thing when you go in there. So if you're not used to that, or if you're not used to a bunch of like at least 20 plus females like that, it's quite an experience.
So are you used to something like that?
I'm used to it. There's other girls half naked. It's actually quite funny when you see a guy going there and they're all shy. Like, oh shit. Like they're kind of not like ashamed, but they're like don't know what to do with themselves.
All the comments in the side chat are hilarious.
Yeah, like can you walk around with like a book in front of your crotch, or can you like openly be aroused the whole
Actually,
time?
I think they will, like, trust me, if they would, don't be shy around them, because that's what they go for. That's what they're there for. They'll probably, if you're trying to hide out, they'll try to point it out and just think it's, I don't know. You have to see for themselves, or at least go check out the Cat House series, and you'll see what I mean.
Is this a house series?
Is this a motovlogger chat or a stripper chat?
Hey, I think this is going to get us a lot more views.
or your account banned, one of the two.
Hey, you just have to be sure to use a suggestive thumbnail
exactly.
to get the views.
I'm just saying that if you think strippers make a lot, those girls make a lot. Just saying.
Can we get a photo of Kara in front of the strip joint? And we'll use that as a thumbnail.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm actually a little disappointed. Kara doesn't have her camera open today, so I don't know what's going on exactly.
Don't wanna.
That's a new photo, though. I kind of like that photo. That's new.
It's on my Instagram.
No, it's not.
Oh shit! Look in there.
Well, you must have changed it recently. I've been off all social media and stuff this past.
You've been under a rock. He's been under a non-social media rock.
I've been not paying attention to anything.
So actually, I wanted to read Inline Downhill Vancouver. He wrote, men account for 1.5 to 3 times of driver deaths and significant accidents in the U.S. Well, that's, compared to women. So that's a good statistic to know. I don't deny that statistic at all, actually, because men are probably much more aggressive drivers than women are. Doesn't mean they're worse drivers than women, though, technically. And we get a lot of chat about this stripper business.
I don't think I'm a bad driver. I'm just putting that out there.
No, I think women riders. I think women riders are awesome, but I think women drivers generally, I don't know. I'm skeptical. So, Two Wheel Samurai felt the need to share that he spent $250 at a strip club, the most I've spent in one night. Yeah, I was pretty ashamed the next day. So I wonder what the $250 got him. Probably not much.
Who's got the chat? Needs to mute it.
Yeah, someone's got the other chat in the background. Probably Honda Revs restarted something, no?
Yeah, it restarted on me. I don't know what happened there. I don't know. I adjusted my picture and it changed on me.
Oh, Harmageddon said no cameras allowed in strip clubs. They all get anal about it. But if you're getting anal for having a camera, hey, that works. Yeah, I can imagine at a strip club would be an issue.
Yeah, no doubt.
Super Jerry used to deliver sushi, so maybe you have some Chinese or some Asian food competition here. I think I prefer Japanese over Thai.
I could go for some sushi right now, just saying.
Yeah, sushi always works.
I had ramen today for dinner. It was so good.
I thought, so you have the typical, like, Asian breakfast, lunch, and dinner of, like, rice, or what?
I'm practically white, so no. But,
Hey, there's a donut shop by my house. It's called Daylight Donuts. They serve donuts and Thai food all day long.
I've never seen donuts and Thai food mixed together, but that's freaking awesome.
No, that's something weird. They have something similar to that. Like right down the road where I live, we have a place that serves pho, the Vietnamese food, with donuts.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's like really weird. I'm like, okay, that's the weirdest combination ever. But you can get a donut and have it like Vietnamese dish.
It's the best hangover cure because you get, the donuts and the, yeah.
I was like, okay, it's a good donut. No, I just thought it was a weird combination, but that's what, we have one like that similar over here.
I like it. It's always good when I go.
It's not your Instagram photo.
It's on my Instagram.
I think it's on her Instagram. It's one of her Instagram photos. She has a lot of, like, selfies on there, apparently. I wouldn't know. I've never stalked her Instagram.
Bullshit.
I'm clicking on every single photo, and Ironic has liked all of them.
Well, why are you checking to see who's liking them, for one? That's what I want to know.
Because I want to see if you like this one.
So Harmageddon, clearly he's in a relationship because he wrote, "No, women drivers aren't bad. They just won't admit when they are wrong for some reason." So he clearly he knows. Pickle juice before a night of drinking helps a hangover. I don't know. I think I puked before.
I'm trying to find it now. Where is it?
I believe you.
Oh, you believe me? I was like, I'm going to find it. So I'm going to say, it's week this one.
And then make me scroll through again?
It's on there. I swear it is. So.
I believe you.
I would say she's got, like, too many posts, but I've got in the thousands, so I can't.
You know what? Who can verify it? Ironic could verify because
I've definitely seen it before. Yes, I've definitely. It looks familiar. It looks familiar. Yeah, I'm sure it's on there somewhere.
Where is it?
Anybody here play Clash of Clans?
Nope.
Is that? I've heard of this. I don't think I've ever played it though. Is that like one of those team-based, sort of turn-based, team-based games?
I don't know how to explain it. There's lots of commercials for Clash of Clans though. They make a couple $1 million a day in income, or revenue rather. It's insane. And it's a free-to-play game. Harmageddon plays.
I'm gonna cut this off, but I want to ask what most people are asking, which I'll start off by saying I didn't make any New Year's resolutions because everybody's talking. No, none.
Nope.
To ride my bike more.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's bike life, man. That's like in our blood now. I don't know. Battleborn to visit the ranch again.
No. No.
to get us some footage from inside the ranch.
No, no. I do have some footage of me riding around it, like actually going to the place, but not inside it.
Well, what are you wearing before when you're riding around it?
Very funny. I'm wearing my regular bike gear. I was riding my bike to it.
Well, I've seen you squid before, so I'm sure that there could be some skin.
Yeah, not that one. Found it. It's on there.
New Year's resolutions are for lazy people.
Do it.
Have you ever... Oh, Aaron Hauser is in the side chat now, so congratulations, Aaron Hauser. You are the winner, the first winner, so you get yourself a Keytag.
Oh.
So I need your info.
Kibbles and bits is one chance less.
Yeah, you're down to stickers, and you're 50% less chance of winning that. So yeah, have you ever rode or operated a Triumph Street Triple? I've seen Aaron has posted his sweet-looking triple. I've never ridden or operated one. I am planning to do a demo ride if I find one anywhere in like Ontario. So I love that bike.
GP Bikes, I think, there's doing one next season.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
Do they have triples there?
Yeah, they had Triumphs, triples, Daytona 675s.
Oh yeah, then I'm down, man. I gotta call them like tomorrow and see if I can book it. My Richard's resolution is to stay behind bars. I don't know if he means drinking behind the bar or behind bars
Behind his motorcycle handlebars.
Yeah.
Maybe. I get it. Okay, yeah, I was down the wrong track on that one.
Yeah, just a ride. Hopefully the next riding season will be better than the last. That's all
I
I'm
hope
hoping
so.
for.
The last was great for us, and I still see another week where I can get in there. We have our motorcycle show this coming weekend on Saturday. Saturday,
Why do
Sunday.
they have motorcycle shows in winter?
Yeah.
I never understood this.
I don't know. I guess they figure on the weekends the weekend warriors are riding, so they won't go to the show.
They showcase all the new stuff, too.
Like the new 2016 stuff?
Yeah, everything that's new. Have you been to the last one?
No, I didn't go last year.
Yeah, every 2016 bike from, like, every company's there.
Yeah, it's going to be a crazy show.
Yeah, it's like 70% off gear. It's crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but how many do people often keep their helmets on and motovlog the whole time? Because I want to do that. I want to get it all on camera.
There's some people that walk around.
For sure they don't. They do?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
When
I'm
there was
thinking
people.
of riding there. I'm likely going to be riding there, so I'll have my helmet. Easiest place to have it is on my head. So
I'm not taking the hour and 10-minute drive on my bike.
Oh,
It's not risking that. I won't risk that.
well, I'll be sure to properly, give you a hard time when I see you.
Good. I'll be looking forward to it.
Car life, bro, car life.
Exactly.
30-degree weather, still riding. Yeah, for sure. I'm down with that. 30 degrees, like what, 0-ish here for us?
Yeah, it's
That's
the
fine.
riding.
I can do that.
I rode in the snow, so I mean.
Yeah, I was watching Walterific's vid. That guy, I mean, he does it for a living now, so good on him for getting out there.
Oh yeah.
But it was literally like his first turn, he dropped the bike.
At least he said he knows he deserved it, though.
Sorry, what happened?
Oh, yeah. So Walterific, I guess he's never ridden in the snow, but he's a full-time vlogger now. So
Right.
it was snow. The roads are all slushy and shitty, like really slushy. And his first turn in the video, he dumps the bike. And somebody helps him get it up. After a few drivers just drive by and ignore him.
Yeah, nobody cared.
Yeah, nobody gave a shit. Then one guy did, and then he drops it a second time.
Is this in
I
a
don't
recent
know.
video?
Yeah, he just released it. I don't know if you dropped it again because I stopped watching, but he dropped it at least twice that I saw.
Wow.
Oh, he dropped it about like 8 times apparently.
Wow.
I guess if somebody buys the bike for you, he's going to GoFundMe for the next one, right? I mean, good on him.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably makes enough money to buy another one anyways.
I
but
would think.
It still
I would
sucks.
think. Yeah,
That still
it's got to
sucks.
be brutal. And in the snow when you're freezing your ass off. He doesn't strike me as the guy to have winter gear, so I don't know, man. It's got to be brutal.
Oh man, I feel so disconnected after not following anybody and doing the social media thing or being on YouTube. It's horrible.
Yeah,
Okay,
it'd be hard to. I have like now folks on like Facebook. People on Facebook are messaging me on my fan page there, but I don't have notifications set up. So then they message me on like Instagram saying, "Yo, I messaged you on Facebook," and I'm like, "Yo, I don't really check Facebook. It's there, but it's too much messaging, man. And message me here." It's insane.
Just so people know, Ironic's way too famous right now, so he doesn't have time to respond to everyone. So feel free to subscribe to Wilf Moto and send me a message. I will respond to you.
If you, yeah, I mean, he's not your typical bad Chinese driver, and as a plus, he owns the Ducati. So I mean, at least to look at the bike. Although when you're on the bike, you don't see the bike enough. I would suggest for your videos,
there
a lot more off the bike.
There is some coming. I have some plans for the new year to have some. I have some special projects and ideas that I've come up with, and there will be more vision of the bikes to come.
Will there be Thai food?
I'll make a special video just for you, a vlog in my restaurant,
and
eating
donuts,
some food,
and donuts, yeah,
and Tim Hortons donuts. I'll go get some of those.
You gotta get like a box of Krispy Kremes and put them on the griddle, you know, and just there you go.
I'll deep fry them, and then all the people in America will understand.
Yeah, exactly. So at Kibbles and Bits is asking, when would I get the stuff if the others doesn't respond? So Kibbles, if you send me a YouTube message, Instagram message, Twitter message with your information, then I'll give it a week, and if Magaw doesn't get a hold of me, I'll send it to you.
Just don't send him a Facebook message because he won't reply.
Yeah, that takes a while. And Facebook, like, when you log in, it like gives you a hard time about it. Facebook is like, hey, it took you 5 hours to respond. Improve on this. I'm like, what the fuck, Facebook? You know, like, who are you? What are you telling me to improve on this? It's really a lot of pressure, I gotta say.
Mine, what does mine say? I think mine's that like he responds right away.
Come on, get out of here.
Let me check. Hold on.
I messaged you like a week ago, bro. You didn't even respond.
100% response rate, 1 hour response time.
Okay, I'm at 2 hour response time. So it must be based on the last few responses, because mine are good last ones.
I only had 2 people message me on there. So.
I just usually go on there to stalk Battleborn to see if I could see any behind-the-scenes pics.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, go figure, huh? His true intentions behind Facebook. I'm not very active on Facebook. I'll just pop in there every once in a while and repost.
I've noticed, yeah.
I don't even use it.
Yeah, I use Instagram. Instagram is my vice.
Yeah, I stopped using it when they banned me and made me do the fan page instead, and I'm surprised, but I guess people are actually looking on there now, and it's hard to keep track because I'm not usually checking.
Yours? I made mine a public figure. You made yours
I did entertainer. Yeah, and I've had people I know that I have on my personal account that I've sent to like that. They're like, what the fuck, an entertainer? What the fuck? I'm like, well, what do you call yourself? There's no motovlogger.
I don't even know if public figure is right.
You're a public figure, yeah. You think that highly of yourself, see?
Nothing that really fits.
All right, folks, I'm going to cut this off. I want to thank everybody for attending in the side chat. I want to thank again all the subscribers. I'm going to get everyone a chance quickly to shout out their channels, and I'm going to shut her down. We'll start with Battleborn for no reason in particular.
Okay. I'm Battleborn Writer. You can subscribe to my channel, leave comments, likes, and whatnot. And thank you, Ironic, for sending the invite. And thank you, everyone in the chat as well, and side chat. That's it.
Driving next.
Yeah, go check out my Instagram and my YouTube. Please subscribe. I do follow most of my followers on Instagram. I don't know if that makes a difference. But yeah, thanks for inviting me, Ironic, and thanks for everyone for coming and watching.
Right on. Honda Revs.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
You have your channel up yet, or what? You have a camera. Is your channel like
there,
posting?
But there's no videos yet.
Okay, so you don't have a channel yet. No camera, no footage.
I got one subscriber. Yeah, Cafe Rider, 1 subscriber.
Right on, man. Right on.
One up.
Let's see how many subs we can get Honda Revs before he puts the video up.
Post this link in the side chat.
Yeah, there you go. I will.
That'd be awesome.
Wilf Moto.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate everyone, and thanks to Ironic for inviting me. And keep the rubber side down.
Right on. I want to thank everybody again. Check out the webpage, ironicrebound.com, when you get a chance. And again, thanks to everybody so much. Really appreciate it.